Hello. I hope that you are all doing so well. I wanted to make a really kind of short video explaining the new name that I've chosen. For one, I'm really excited to reveal that to you. And for two, I wanted to give you a little bit of an explanation why I chose to change the name of the channel. I'm fresh out of the shower. My hair is just dried. I don't have any makeup. I have, as always, my cat, Louie, sitting on my lap. I'm not allowed to have personal space if I'm sitting down, I guess, so he's with me as well. But we are sitting out here in my kind of dining room area. We don't really have a lot of furniture, so I apologize if it's kind of echoey, but I just wanted to get this out there really quickly because I know that some of you have been waiting a while. So first, the reason that I wanted to change the name of the channel. When I first started the channel, I had a plan to have a certain audio quality to the videos, and I have found it to be more challenging to acquire that equipment and to learn the layering and editing than I had thought. Maybe it's because I don't do this full time and I only do it in the evenings and on the weekends, but I would like to dedicate a little bit more time to learning that. So saying that the channel is sensory audio for friends, it's not the audio quality that I'd hoped to provide to you. So that will continue to get better. It's just going to take me a little bit more time to learn it and to get some of the technology in place like I need to ensure that it's at the standard that I would like it to be for you all. And secondly, I have learned as I have been doing this now that I tend to really enjoy the real person ASMR videos that I create. Those are really fulfilling to me as a practitioner that is doing the massage or scalp scratching, hair brushing, any of that. That's fulfilling to me on my end and as a viewer and watcher of ASMR. So I plan to do more of that and a few more role plays, but I just wasn't feeling like something that was so geared towards audio was really fitting in with what the content of the channel is. So I wanted to kind of redirect it more towards something that spoke to who I am as a person and as an ASMR artist. So I had to think quite a bit about it. I've looked at a lot of other people's channels and tried to see there's some really creative names. There's some that are just the person's name. And I wanted to kind of pay a tribute to who I was when I first started watching ASMR to who I am now. So with that said, the channel name that I have chosen is going to be Caitlin Rex, which is WREX ASMR. The reason I chose this particular name, I do go by Kate, so please continue to call me Kate. But Kate Rex didn't sound as good. So my full name is Caitlin. And I am going to put that in the title because at one point in my life I did go by Caitlin. So that's kind of paying homage to who I was when I first started my ASMR viewing and enjoyment. And the other part of it, Rex, with that specific spelling, is again kind of a mashup of who I was and who I am now. The W is for my maiden name. My maiden name starts with W, and for a long time, for 26 years, that was the name that I strongly identified with. And I'm almost 32, so it hasn't been my name for a little while, but I wanted to give some credit to that name. And Rex, the R-E-X, as silly as it might sound, I had a dog growing up named Rex. He was a golden retriever, and he was very, very dear to me. He was probably the first big loss as far as animals in my life, and it was really hard when he passed away. He was old, and it was time, it was kind of one of those situations, but he has always filled a place in my heart, and I have always missed him ever since. So I know that might be silly, but again, it's part of what kind of opened my heart to being a little bit more sensitive, and needing things like ASMR to help calm me down was a loss like that impacted me so deeply. So I hope that makes sense to you all. I hope that you can appreciate it for what it is. It's certainly going to be shorter and easier to search. So I hope that is enjoyable for you all, and I hope that the new identity is something that you all can be on board with and that you appreciate the kind of content that's going to come with it. And I'm excited for you all to see what I put out. I promise I have more stuff coming soon. We've had some big changes in our life, my husband and I, and my daughter as well, but it's good news. But it's just kind of affected my schedule and ability to film at the times that I normally do. So I do have more content coming. And I hope that you all are very excited for it. And I hope when it does come out that it's something that is very relaxing to you. So I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.